birds of various species. You could actually hear them chirping and their wings flapping behind me.
So I have the blue jay tanager, the gold-eye cereal, the red-crowned woodpecker, the blue-crowned motmot, or some people say the Trinidad motmot. All these birds feed here on a morning time.
Owner of CP's Bird Sanctuary, Colwyn Chris Perry, told us his love for birds was passed on from his father.
My dad used to be feeding those little birds across there, the kiskidees or the sugar bird or banana quitty, what you want to call them. He used to be putting bananas on the veranda with sugar, and they used to come, and the blue jay tanager, which is called blue jay, all of those birds used to come and just feed from the veranda.
As a tour guide, he noticed the interest for bird watching. One bird feeder was installed, and with inspiration from other tourism colleagues and his family, 17 others were added, attracting a variety of birds to his home.
I took all of 3 weeks before I saw my first bird. And when that happened, I ran in and I said, Lauren, come, that's my wife. Come look at a bird out there. The next day we saw 2. Then the next day we saw 3, and they started increasing. And then I used to follow a guy by the name of Theo Ferguson of Yarret in Trinidad, hummingbirds. And I spoke to him and he said, more feeder, more birds. And then that's where I decided I'm going to expand. But it would be remiss of me not to mention Hummingbird Paradise in Bloody Bay, who is owned by Junior Thomas, my very good friend from high school. He came one day and he saw the area. He said, Perry, this is a perfect place for a bird sanctuary.
Mr. Perry said though caring for the birds can be tedious, with support from his wife Lauren and daughter Naomi, the task is a fulfilling one.
The birds feed all day, right? But one of the best time, my recommendation is that you come like 4:30 right back onto 6. They come out very early in the morning, they go and come. What happened, what I've observed over the years that I've been doing this, is that when there is like a little drizzle, we are here now, and a little rain, they will come out and they will feed. I don't know if they come out for extra energy or...
With a passion for tourism, Mr. Perry said he usually sits on his balcony and visualizes what his sanctuary could become. Recently, his dream became a reality.
We had a big group come in, and when I saw the performance of my wife and daughter, I said, nah, this cannot be a single business. This has to be a full family business. When the cruise ship come in, I will have a lot of people come in, you know, even if I'm not home, they will come still to some of the taxi drivers, I will still bring them. But the response, I can tell you, if you look this is my visitor's book. Look at this. People from all over the continents of the world.
Mr. Perry shared while the birds feed, patrons are treated as well. Plans are also underway to expand the feeding stations and offerings at CP's Bird Sanctuary. And of course, I could not leave without trying my hands at feeding the birds. After waiting patiently, I received a visit from a little friend.
So here's a little tip. The more relaxed you are, the better. I am Carissa Douglas for TTT News, and I love Tobago.